What's up, folks? John, the travel security installer, bringing you another edition of My Life on the Road. Different surroundings, different environment, different situation, but same old me. Topic of discussion today is violence the answer to violence? Example. Young man recently lost his life because of a situation that he was mostly, not fully, but mostly responsible for. Topic in news right now in the Minneapolis, Minnesota area. Young man was stopped for traffic citation, whatever, when his license and registration was run. It was determined that he had a warrant for his arrest. A struggle ensued. Other situations, other circumstances, other problems facilitated, but the ultimate response was the young man lost his life. So now, because he lost his life, people want to riot. People want to protest. There's two sides to the coin for that phrase that I just said. Riot and protest. A protest is a peaceful action voicing your displeasure to a situation. A riot is a non-peaceful, violent action. So let's back up and think about this. I'm going to take a sip, and so far you guys grasp what all of I've spoken with already. Why was a struggle happening at that traffic stop? Why was there a traffic stop? Actions and reactions. Something caused that young man to be stopped. And upon that stop, it was determined that he had a warrant for his arrest. Why was there a warrant for his arrest? Actions and consequences. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. What did he do originally to cause the warrant for his arrest? As the story is unfolding, as more information is coming to light, the action originated because of, I believe, now I may be wrong, but I've been listening a little bit, a weapons charge and a failure to appear on said weapons charge. So he did something to begin with to cause a charge. He didn't face that charge, which resulted in his warrant. All right, now flash forward in time a little bit, a day, a week, a month, who knows. He causes another action to be stopped with a traffic stop. Upon that traffic stop, when the officers ran his license and registration and they determined that he had a warrant, the results of that action was that he was going to be arrested so that he could face the consequences. He didn't want to do that.
1 mile. Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 108, I-270 south. Then continue straight.
So actions and consequences on multiple occasions in this young man's life led to his ultimate demise. Is he solely responsible for everything that happened? No, he's not. Another officer, a police officer, who pulled the trigger was the final catalyst in this young man's situation.
Exit right. Then use the left lane to continue to exit 108, I-270 South.
Sorry, I'm having to navigate through traffic.
Use the left lane to continue to exit 108, I-270 South.
Excuse me. I don't think that any of this would have transpired. I don't believe that the young man would be dead today had the original,
1,000 feet. Use the right lane to exit right.
had the original precipitator, his first
Exit right to exit 108, I-270 South.
his first weapons charge, had that not happened, I don't think that the chain of events would have transpired, and I think that he would still be alive. So the ultimate lesson in this tragic situation is you are responsible for your actions. If you take an action, be responsible to suffer the repercussions of your actions. If you don't want to go in front of a judge to face a charge of a weapons charge, don't put yourself in that situation. And if you put yourself in a situation, man up and deal with it. And crap like what's going on with this situation probably wouldn't happen. It's a tragedy. I'm not condoning anybody's
Continue
actions,
straight for 4 minutes to exit 49, Alum Creek Drive, Obetz.
but violence does not beget violence, especially if it has nothing to do with you. These rioters in cities, because people are displeased about the police forces, come on people, wake up. The police are out there to do a damn job. If you have done nothing wrong, comply. The numbers, people want to talk about numbers. The numbers are on your side, believe it or not. If you've done nothing wrong, and if you comply, 95 out of 100 times, now notice the numbers that I just said, 95 out of 100 times, if you've done nothing wrong, there will be absolutely no further repercussions. So that other 5 out of 100 times, 5%, there may be more actions, even if you've done nothing wrong. But I guarantee you, if you've done nothing wrong and you do not comply, 9 times out of 10, that's 90%, folks. 9 times out of 10, if you've done nothing wrong and you do not comply, more actions will come to you. Simple numbers. I'll take my chances if I've done nothing wrong and comply, because the numbers are more in my favor than if I do not comply. Simple numbers. You may not agree with me. I don't care. That's my opinion. This has been a long-winded rant, but don't be violent, folks, especially if it doesn't concern you. I'm John. See you when I see you, this side or the next.